Hey everybody, so today I'm going to share with you my skincare routine. Now, skincare is really important to me because I have a condition known as eczema, and I'll link that video or I'll put this as a video response or something so you guys can see that first, because I make very specific skin decisions. Like, I take everything into high consideration because of that condition. So that's why I make certain choices, so I'm going to link that down below. And I guess I'll get started. So all of the face stuff, everything that I use every morning and night, I keep in this little bag. It's like a quilted bag. It's from Mark, but I don't think you can get it anymore. I have everything in here. So this is all the stuff. I use all of this stuff. Okay, so first I have a little story behind this particular brand that I use. A couple of months ago, I started using the Yes 2 Cucumbers line from the Yes 2 brand, where they have Yes 2 carrots, cucumbers, Yes 2 tomatoes, and now Yes 2 blueberries. And they have baby carrots, and that's just so cute. So the Yes 2 cucumbers line is for sensitive skin. So I got the starter kit at Target because I had seen them before, and it just looked really nice, and it's a mostly natural brand. So I wanted to give it a try, and I got the starter kit. And first, I would have to say that if you're interested in trying these things at all, definitely get the starter kit. Not because, you know, it's like a trial or anything like that, but because you get this. This is so convenient. Okay, so it's like this headband, and it has like a little thing that you like stick to it here. So then you put it on your head, and I look like such a dork, but I put back my hair, and then I put this on my head, and my boyfriend always laughs at me. But so I wear this when I wash my face, because then the little baby hairs here, I always get water on it, and then my hair gets frizzy. And because I have bangs, well, kind of, they're not bangs anymore, but they're long, they don't stay up in a ponytail. So I always have to put my hair up and then put this on so that my hair doesn't get wet when I wash my face. And it is so convenient, because I always hate having to iron my hair, because when the little hairs here get wet, there's nothing you can do to get them to stay straight again. So yeah, so this alone is a great reason to get the starter kit. But yeah, so a couple months ago, I got the Yes 2 Cucumber Starter Kit, and you can actually see it in my makeup collection video because I kept it in a little pouch near my makeup. But like I said, now I keep it in the big quilted thing. But yeah, so I got the starter kit a couple months ago, and I really loved it. The only thing I didn't like was their eye cream. And it just it made me feel a little irritated, but then I gave it to my boyfriend's mom, and she really loved it, so that was good. But I loved the other things. And they were gonna come out with a new line called Yes 2 Blueberries for, for anti-aging. And I know this is weird because I'm only 21. I wanted to get the Yes 2 Blueberries line because I just like using anti-aging things early, so because, you know, prevention is the best way to get rid of it, you know? So I had tweeted about them, and then I guess the brand saw my Twitter, and they're like, hey, we're reformulating the cucumbers line. Would you like us to send you some of them when they're done with the ingredients and the new packaging and stuff? So I was like, yes, because I'd just finished my starter kit, and I was like, I really need it. So they sent me the new line, the Yes 2 cucumbers. They sent me their reformulated one because they had changed some of the ingredients to make it more hypoallergenic and things like that. And they changed the packaging, which it looks so much prettier now. But anyway, so now I will show you the exact things that I use. First of all, obviously their cleanser. The Yes 2 Cucumbers Soothing Daily Gentle Cleanser. This is a 95% natural product, so again, I love natural products. And one of the pros I would say about this is on the ingredients list, fragrance is last, and that's a big, huge thing for me. I love this product because it's very gentle. It gets you clean without you feeling like your face is stripped. You know how some cleansers, they almost clean you too much? But yeah, so it's very gentle, and it does kind of smell like cucumbers. It's not heavily like a cucumber, though a cucumber has not a very heavy scent. But yeah, so it smells like a cucumber. And before I had used the one that came in my starter kit that didn't have the reformulation, and I thought that was fine, it was good. But this, now that it's been reformulated, it feels like it's much better, because some products, when they change the formula, it actually ruins it, but this time I definitely say it's a plus. But yeah, so anyway, I don't really have much to say about the cleanser other than it gets my skin clean and it smells pretty nice. Next, in the day, because I use a different day and night moisturizer, I use the Daily Calming Moisturizer. And obviously all of these are supposed to be hypoallergenic. But see, I hate wasting products, but I want you to show you what the texture is like. So literally this is all that I use on my face. That covers basically my entire face because it's like a very creamy, like jelly texture. Like it really like spreads really easily. So anyway, basically this is a kind of like almost like a gel moisturizer. Well, it spreads really easily across your face, and it also like keeps you moisturized without being sticky, because a lot of moisturizers for sensitive skin or for what's called, because I alternate between moisturizers that are for sensitive skin and that are for dry skin. I always try and tend to gravitate towards those. And the ones that are for dry skin, they almost always are like too heavy, that it's like a really like look of like ugly layer. And then the ones for sensitive skin are most of the time too thin. So I think this is a good like combination between the two. Now as for eye cream, I'm not sure which one I'm going to stick with. I was sent the Soothing Eye Gel, which if you remember in the beginning I said with the old formula that it kind of like agitated my skin a little. So I was kind of hesitant of like whether the new formula would be that big of a deal. And to be completely honest, I was kind of like flabbergasted, because when I used the other eye cream before, my eyes would get like poofy and like a little red, like maybe I was allergic to one of the ingredients or something. But then when it was reformulated and they sent it out to me again, it honestly, it doesn't hurt me like at all. It feels just like a soothing eye cream because it has kind of like a coolingness to it. I guess that's part of the whole cucumber thing. But it's a clear gel like that. Again, it also spreads really easily, so you need very, very little. And it kind of reminds me of the eye cream that I used to use from the Clinique, the All About Eyes eye cream. I used to use that when I first started making videos. And then I had tried this one from Promaxyl, which again was from my RapidLash review, and it was in a couple of favorites videos. But this lasts a really long time also. I think I have like still like a little bit less than half a bottle. And I was really impressed with this because it made my like under eye circles go away like almost entirely. But then when I started using this one, because since I was going to do a review like in the skincare stuff, I used it for, I think I've used it for like 3 weeks now. Like, I guess it'll just depend on which one is cheaper, then I'll decide which one to stick with, because I haven't noticed like my under eye circles haven't come back or anything. It's maintained whatever this did. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to stick with, but basically the point of this is that the old one really agitated my skin and this one doesn't at all. So I'm not really sure what exactly they reformulated, but whatever they did, it's awesome, because that's just like an immense, like huge difference for me. Now for my night routine, these I bought myself. They weren't sent to me. I got the Yes to Blueberries Age Refresh. Like the packaging I think is so much prettier. It looks blue in this lining, but really it's like a deep purple. But I got their Overnight Hydrating Cream and their Intensive Skin Repair Serum. Now, I put this on first. You're supposed to put this, then your moisturizer on top. You're actually supposed to use this day and night, but I feel like it becomes too many layers. At night, I don't mind having like a heavier thing on because I'm just gonna go to sleep. So I just put this on at night, and it's a similar consistency to the eye cream. Woo! I'm like putting so many things on my hands right now. Where it's kind of jelly, and then just like it really spreads, so I need very little. I often use this also, like I drag it down to my neck, because I mean your neck does age too, so I always drag my skincare products down to my neck. But anyway, so you use the Skin Repair Serum first, and then you put the Overnight Hydrating Cream on top, and I still use the same Soothing Eye Cream. I didn't buy their eye cream because I don't want to have 2 eye creams, that's just silly. Which is funny because I have 2 eye creams. But anyway. So, obviously since I don't have wrinkles, I haven't noticed any like differences in my face. Though, I mean, I do have a little bit of fine wrinkles here, and I have like one line that goes across from when I frown. It's just, it stays there and it's so annoying. But basically it's just to maintain my like youthful skin. The one gripe that I don't like about this though is that the smell. I mean, I don't like blueberries, so I don't really like the smell of blueberries either. I don't know. That's the one thing I don't like, is the smell, but it goes away after a couple minutes, so it doesn't really bother me that much. So that is my skincare routine for the day and the night. And I have a couple of other things that I mentioned because I do different stuff in the shower, and I'll tell you my body moisturizer. Oh, I I forgot to mention, when I exfoliate, which is probably like every 2 or 3 days, I use the Mark Berry Grand, and I've used this in a couple of videos already. I'll make sure to link my acne skincare like scrub thing that I did for a do-it-yourself recipe. I'll make sure to link that down below. But I really like this rather than like a normal like exfoliator, because I don't want to buy a cleanser that's already an exfoliator, because then most of the time you can't use it every day. So I like buying the beads, because then you can add this exfoliator to any cleanser and it's easy. And also this has like antioxidants in it. Like it has cranberry and pomegranate seeds in it. So it's like a mix of a bunch of different stuff. So that's the exfoliator that I use. And now on to my shower. When I'm in the shower, I like to kind of like pamper myself. About every other day, I'll use a face mask and I'll put it on right before I get into the shower, and then I'll wash it off while I'm in the shower. So I have 4 of them here because I like to alternate depending on my needs. This one I did get sent with the other Yes To stuff. It has, it's again a soothing mask. It's called the Calming Facial Mask, and it has obviously cucumbers, aloe, and Dead Sea mud. But I don't really know how to describe it. I've used quite a bit. See, I'm already like halfway through with it because I've been using it like so much. It smells really interesting. It smells kind of like if clay and yogurt had a baby, which is a really weird thing to describe, but yeah, so it's white and it dries kind of like grayish, and you just put it on your skin and it feels very cooling, and after a few minutes when you like wipe it off, like you feel like very like refreshed because it cleans your skin and it moisturizes your skin, so that's great. And then I have a couple of other masks that I use for different things. When I'm having like a lot of acne problems or pimples or anything like that, or if I'm having a lot of blackheads, I use this, which I don't think you can buy anymore. I found it underneath my sink, but honestly, I think I bought this like maybe like 3 or 4 years ago. But anyway, so it's this Olay Facials Deep Cleansing Mask. Deep Cleansing Clay Mask. So it's supposed to draw out excess oil and dirt for healthy looking, vibrant skin. But yeah, so I use this face mask all the time. Well, not all the time, whenever I'm having like problem skin. And then when I have big events, I always use this one, the Mark Shine Fighter Mask. It's kind of like, it feels really cold too. It makes your skin feel really tight, like tight. And then when you wash off your face, you're like completely stripped of all your excess oil. So I use this when I have big events and I want my makeup to last longer, because oil is what makes the makeup slip off your face. When I have a rash or an eczema flare-up, I use the Calm Yourself Hydrating Mask. It's like that. Again, all of these are like a jelly consistency. This one is like blue. I just made a mess. But this one leaves you like really moisturized. Definitely this is not for oily skin. If you have oily skin, do not use this because you will look like you were like slathered in oil. But it's very helpful for if you have sensitive skin and you just need like a burst of moisture. So that is all the stuff that I put on my face. And then my body wash, I use the Mark Fresh Approach Hydrating Body Cleanser. It's from their Fair Trade line, and the bottle is so cute, but I hate that it's so small. That is my one thing, like my one gripe. I hate that it is so small. So anyway, it's limited edition, so I got 2 of them. And I like it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to continue using it or if I'm going to buy like much extra. It's kind of like a creamy consistency, like it's very moisturizing, because I feel like my skin is really milky after, but I don't feel as clean. I don't know how to describe that. But basically, I'm not sure if I like this. I definitely don't hate it, but I don't think I would repurchase it. My body lotion. Now it looks exactly the same. That's because it's from the same brand, the same line. But this one's called the Do the Right Thing Smoothing Body Lotion SPF 15. And I mentioned this, I don't think I mentioned it in my last favorites, but I mentioned it in the one before. And I use this after I shower and every morning. And it just smells so good. Like it smells like, it just smells clean. But like with like green tea. Does this have green tea in it? No, this has cocoa butter, honey, and hibiscus in it. So this is a Fair Trade certified line. So then it goes to like the Fair Trade certified organization, things like that. But yeah. So this is just a very nice moisturizer. It feels very calming, and again, like almost all like Mark things, it like feels like a gel, which I love things that feel more like a gel rather than like a thick lotion. So this keeps me moisturized and protects my skin. That concludes this video. If you guys have any questions about any of the products mentioned, make sure to let me know down below. Again, I'll have a list in my description box, and I'll see you soon. Bye!